Hey guys, it's Jess from Stark Skincare. We are going to do a get ready with me. Hoping that my mic is pointing in the right direction. I have a really weird setup going on today. However, I obviously just woke up like this. For real. I hate those get ready with me's where the person's like, I just woke up like this, and like their hair is done and you can like see highlighter and mascara and like lip gloss on. It's like, okay, no. All I've done is splash my face with a bit of water. I put on some Astral and some Midnight because I was feeling quite parched. I'm just gonna put my eye drops in. Now I'm blind. Does anyone else use like the gel, the liquid gel eye drops? You're like blind for like 10 minutes, so this will be interesting for getting ready. As usual, you can't see the top of my head. But anyways, that is life. So I'm just gonna show you guys like what my hair refresh routine looks like. So I have this bottle, it's just like a continuous mister. And it's got a little bit of Giovanni 50/50 conditioner diluted with good old tap water, and then I just spray that until my hair is quite damp. I'm gonna stand up to do this. Okay. And I feel like if you are a wavy, or if you use, or if you're a curly, or if you use water to refresh your hair, having one of those continuous mist bottles is like everything. Okay, so then I use this method, which is called the praying hand method, to kind of like smooth down the cuticle of my hair and to get everything more or less evenly distributed, and then I just scrunch my hair. So we'll see if this can help with my bedhead situation. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of the hair serum that I'm currently working on. That's really good for your hair, and I find I can use it when my hair is soaking wet or when it's damp. I can use it as sort of like one of the first layers of product I put in my hair, or I can use it later on in the styling process. So I have bangs now, but I feel like they're too messed up to try to actually work into my hair today, so yeah. And I don't have much of a part either, so we're just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna let it dry kind of like this. Just sort of like a big flat spot right there. Okay, so I'll just leave my hair like that for now. I'm just gonna take a big, whatever, claw and just kind of like pick up the back to get a little bit more volume back here. Oh yeah, you guys, my hair's shorter. I cut my hair, like as in I cut my own hair. I was just tired of my hair being so long. And as you know, I had this nape shave that I've been growing out just over a year now. So this is how long it is. And it's essentially the same length as my hair now. And yes, I do cut my own hair from time to time. I used to all the time, and then I stopped. But I don't know, I just really wanted a haircut. Just with Christmas, having to take my animals to the vet again. I need to get new winter tires. So I'm just like, whoa, there's like thousands and thousands of dollars that I need to be spending on stuff right now, and it's just like a tiny bit stressful. And so I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna cut my own hair. If I mess it up, then I always have the appointment, she can fix it. But I actually really like the job that I did. I just, and like with curly and wavy hair, I mean, even Lorraine Massey, who is like the curly girl, like even she in her book like teaches you how to cut your own hair, like how to trim your own hair. And it's hard to get someone who really knows what they're doing with curly hair and wavy hair. I mean, it might be a little bit more easy, but it is a very misunderstood hair type, so I don't know. It's always a risk. It's always a risk no matter what your hair texture is, right? And like I said, I've cut my hair many times. Back in university, I used to cut my friend's hair. And yeah, like I've cut, a lot of people have trusted me with cutting their hair, so I cut my son's hair, I cut my husband's hair. So I'm not shy with scissors. I actually have hair cutting shears. So I don't know why. The reason I'm not saying this to show off, the reason why I'm saying this is just that I can't really recommend cutting your own hair for like most people, just because I don't want to feel responsible for like your hair getting messed up. I'm just saying that if you're comfortable with scissors, there's so many good online tutorials. My favorite though is a girl named Elle Bangs. Well, her name is Sylvia, or Sylvie, but her channel is Elle Bangs, and she, I find, gives really, really, really good hair tutorials. She is actually like a really good stylist, and she teaches you how to DIY lots of stuff, like just how to, for example, like clean up your ends, how to give your hair a dusting, stuff like that. If you have, you know, like long hair, and if there's a bit of texture to it, and you want to give yourself, you know, you want to have a hair trim without paying for a full haircut service, I definitely recommend looking up her videos, her channel, because you'll save yourself a lot of money, and it's very empowering doing stuff like that. Like, just, you know, I've said it before, it's like, be your own expert. I find too, the more that I know how to cut my own hair or like what I want out of my skincare, my eyebrows, my body care, whatever, the better it is for the professionals I see too, because I can communicate more clearly about what my needs or wants are. I'm starting to get skin tags again because I'm stressed out. I hate skin tags. That's like one of my big like skin issues that I get, and there's not very much you can do about it. There's like essential oils, frankincense is a good one for it, but I don't know. I've tried everything. I freeze them off. Is that natural? No. Does it work? Hell yeah. Okay, so my skin is not the nicest that it can be. You guys saw I was covering up this big zit. Well, it's not even a zit, it's scars. I had like 3 zits the past couple of weeks. I got one starting there. And Elate took good care of it, but the scars really stayed. So this was my favorite Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. I love this stuff. I heard about it from the girls from Fat Mascara, and I love it. What else do I want to do? I need some blush to... Oh, I don't have my makeup brushes here with me. I'll be back. I have to get my brushes. Got some water too, because my voice is a little bit weird. I'm like sort of fighting off a cold. Okay, so not really doing much today, I think, so I'm just gonna look presentable enough for, I don't know, maybe some errands, grocery shopping. Maybe we'll stop in, visit my parents. I'm really bad at putting on blush. Oh, but I saw Wayne Goss like do this like naughty technique for your blush where you kind of like go like around your eye a little bit. But I have this like tendency to get my blush everywhere. This is NARS Orgasm. I bought this for myself for my birthday. I wanted something iconic. It's a nice blush. I really like it. It's a bit sparkly though, and I didn't realize that I'd gotten like because I think there's like a shimmery version and there's like a non-shimmery version, and I think, well, I clearly got the shimmery one, but at first I was like, no, I don't want sparkles. But I actually don't mind it. I mean, especially for this time of year, a little bit of sparkle is okay. And I am using my super cheap e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and I really love this brush. It's so soft and nice. No like hair fallout or whatever, so it's just really, really great. Okay, I got blush. What are we gonna do? I've been wearing cat eyes a lot more lately, but I don't feel like doing that lately. But I got, oh my god, you guys, I've updated my makeup since the fall, and I got the Surratt Autographique. This is the one that Mercedes from L'Amour et la Musique always uses, like for her very iconic cat eye, and it is such a good liquid eyeliner. Like, because it's a brush and not a felt tip, I feel like I can do it really well. But anyways, I'm not gonna do that today. So I am just on just drawing on some eyeballs with the Rimmel Scandalize in like Bad Girl Bronze. I got this on sale for, it was like $3 or something. I really like it. It's funny how it's like, this is like my $50 eyeliner and like my $4 thing. Anyways, I like them both. And now I'm just gonna blend it just for like a little bit of definition on my eyes. I can't really see what I'm doing. This is just like a really easy eye. I really like this stuff. And it's just, you know, it's subtle. Okay. Eyebrows, I'm using the Bravo Conditioning Primer from Benefit. And this stuff helps condition your eyebrows, but then also just kind of holds your stuff there a little bit better. And then I'm just gonna let this dry a bit, but then I use the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. I love this pencil. This is an actual ash brown. But before I do that, I'm just gonna put on some mascara. So I bought this like collection of mascaras at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it was like 9 different mascaras that you get for, I don't really remember how much, it was like $30–40, but you get a gift certificate and you get a full size whichever one of the mascaras that's in the box of your choosing. So they have like Benefit, Clarins, Clinique, there's 2 by Lancome, there's Pure, there's Stila, a bunch of really good stuff. Obviously, like, I went for the Benefit one first because I love Benefit, and it was the Benefit Bad Gal or Bad Girl or something like that, and it's really good. Like, lots of definition, super like your eyelashes feel really flexible throughout the day, which is really nice. And I think it's one of those tubing mascaras where like each hair is sort of like coated. Really nice. But now I am trying out the Monsieur Big by Lancome, and it is also nice. It makes for big fluffy lashes, which is nice. I was just feeling really dismayed by my like inexpensive mascaras. I was all like, I don't know if you guys remember one of my last Get Ready With Me, I was like, yay, I'm gonna use Great Lash. I'm like, my old standby that just has never failed me, and it sucked. Like, I don't know if the formula has changed, but it just definitely did not impress. Everyone makes such funny faces whenever they put on their mascara. Oops. I dropped that mirror twice now today. I'm gonna break it. Okay, so eyebrows, most important thing. Fill in my little baldy spot. So it's the end of the year, you guys, and each year, you know, it's time to think about what we're gonna, you know, reflect back on the year, think about what we're gonna change for the next year. And in terms of Stark, I've got a few ideas. Definitely have a few ideas. I feel like 2018 was like a little bit of an angry year for me. Just with like the ungreen thing and just how I got so fed up and angry with the green beauty community, and I don't know, it's like it could be seen as being negative, but I feel like good stuff has come out of that. I feel like I've sort of reconfirmed how I feel about my industry and like where I want to go, kind of thing. And I want 2019 to be This stuff is so good. The Maybelline Tattoo Studio. It's like a... You see that? Have I showed you guys this before? Have you seen it? It's getting... Yeah, it's pretty mangled now. But it like draws 4... It's got like 4 points on it. Oh, it's really good. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you know, there's a lot of positive that's come out of sort of my negativity that happened in 2018, a lot of my raging. And I just feel like you know, I can stand firm in what I believe in. I don't want to just be all wishy-washy or like not that I ever have been, but just I feel strong, and I feel determined to just keep on going with you know, what I believe in for the industry, and I'm just gonna keep being the rebel that I am and just continue on that path, and I feel good about that. So that's gonna be 2019. That was really vague, I know. But basically that's what I want to be focusing on, is like, I'm gonna make Stark more Stark, the best Stark it can be. This stuff is so good and so cheap. Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This one's a bit of a cult product. It sells out really quickly, so if you can get this one, go for it. It's really good. My other favorite Essence thing is Essence Make Me Brow. I had tried their mascara, hoping that it would be really good because there was very good reviews on it online, and I did not like it at all. It was so sticky. Well, this is in the summer though, when it was high humidity, but it was so sticky that my eyelashes would get like stuck to my eyelids. It was really bad. But this is I really like this highlighter. Just the way it, I don't know, this light is so bright. I don't even know if it's gonna show, and if it does, it might blind you guys. But yeah, and I'm also thinking about, you know, every year I donate to charity. Stark has been doing that since the beginning. And my favorite charity, well, if you go on my website, you can learn more about the organization. But I always, I donate to a group called GiveWell, who are a not-for-profit organization that research charities, and they figure out which charities use their money the best. Do you know what I mean? And often the one that comes up on the top, oh, by the way, that was the Clarins Éclat Minute Huile Confort Lèvres Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. I think I just showed you guys this stuff in one of my recent videos, but I don't know. It looks really bright on camera, but it's not really in real life, and I find it just feels really good. It does have comfort to it. Yeah, so Against Malaria just like uses the funds really, really well, and basically all they do is buy mosquito nets, because that is the #1 way to prevent malaria. And preventing malaria, it's been studied that that is the #1 way to increase the GDP in many African countries. I think in East African countries. Forgive me, I forget right now. But I believe like places like Mali, that is the #1 way for the entire, like to basically like change the entire economic structure of the country is by reducing malaria, because it's such a big problem there, and of course it's spread by mosquitoes, and the easiest way to deal with it is prevention, and mosquito nets is all it takes, and some families just can't afford mosquito nets. And so a good mosquito net that lasts several years and can save up to 3 people, like in a bed, 3 or 4 people, costs about $3.80. So over the years, Stark has been able to buy hundreds and hundreds of these mosquito nets. And so with this organization, they even tell you like which communities you bought your nets for. So it's pretty cool. I like that it's just so simple and direct, and how it just has such an impact on a family, you know, just like a mosquito net. You guys know what I mean, right? Like the bedding that hangs over, the netting that hangs over a bed. And I started donating to that particular foundation back whenever we were in Sri Lanka for a month and slept under those mosquito nets. And there's no malaria there, but I just realized like how impactful such a simple thing can be. And so it felt very inspiring to just go with that, because like if it's not only like did we sleep better and feel safer and all of that, but like if it's keeping you from contracting malaria, then you know, it's just like there's just no argument there. Like it's just something that has to be done, right? So I'm ready. That is my whole routine for just like a day of, you know, normal going out, just a little bit of cover up. Oh, I forgot my SPF. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite SPFs. Be right back. Okay, this I bought at a Japanese skincare, it's Japanese and Korean skincare store in Montreal, and this is the JM Solution Glow Luminous Flower Sun Spray in Rose, and it's SPF 50 plus PA++++. Multi-care sun spray with cotton-like texture which can be used on face and body. And they are not kidding. I can't tell you anything more about it because that is the only stuff that's written in English. But it's a spray on, I know, it's an aerosol, I know, SPF, but it smells so good and there's just no greasy, like you can't feel it. It's the craziest thing. Like I try not to breathe after doing that. You literally can't feel anything and it just smells like roses. Kind of fake, but it just smells like roses. It's such a crazy product. Japan and South Korea have SPFs down to a literal science that we do not have it down to. That was really confusing. Just amazing, honestly. A little bit of everlasting under here. It's just kind of feeling like hot right here. I hope it's not my Essence Luminizer Pure Nude Highlighter. I don't know. I don't want to see what's in here. Nope. Didn't want to see that. It's never sensitized my skin before though. Hair is still damp. I might just blast it with my diffuser on low setting but high heat. I do that for just a few moments at the end just to kind of set it, and then I'll just scrunch up my hair. And then that will be my look. And that's it. I'm gonna get out of my husband's t-shirt, put on some real human clothes, go do my errands. Yeah, so we were talking about a little bit of investment for the New Year's. I don't really know. I kind of want to improve my manufacturing space. I want to make it like lean and simple and just organized, and I sort of want to invest on going to a school in Europe, but I won't talk about that yet, just in case I just don't even end up signing up. It's super expensive and I don't know. I'm really scared about it, but maybe that's exactly, like, maybe that's how I know that I really should do it, so. But having employees kind of scares me too. Growth is uncomfortable, you guys. Well, anyways, I'm going to redo this eyebrow and get on with my day, and I hope you guys have a great week and take care. Bye.